Now, I know we got to do something about this. This is a mess. Hey, moneymakers, good morning. Welcome back to Over Here We Craft for Money. Baby, we are in our organizing era, we are in our decluttering era. And one of the first places we had to start was our little contraption for holding all of our vinyl. Somebody asked me in one of my previous videos, what was this? Where did I get it? I got it off of Amazon. What it is one of those little toy organizers for kids. Like parents put all the kids' toys in here to keep the room clean. Well, I ain't got no kids, but I got to keep this room clean. So I decided to turn it into the visual holder of all things my vinyl. Um, and every few months or so, I organize it. And so that is what we're going to do here today. But I wanted to show you how to do it, why you should do it this way, if you think it'll help you keep yourself organized. I'm a very visual learner, very visual. Everything I like to be able to see it. And I cannot stand when I have to dig through everything to find that one color. Because then what that'll make me do is it'll make me go out and buy a color I think I don't have. And then next thing I know, I got too much vinyl. So one of the things that I do, and this is really simple, it's so inexpensive, is I went to my little beauty supply store and got me a bag of little black plastic rubber bands. They're not the silicone time, they're actually the rubber. I got me a pack of those. I will tag the description of the video in case you want to try this. I like this because it's using space I would normally do nothing with, just the door. And it comes with the hooks. It's really sturdy. And yeah, we're going to be able to organize this by color. Now, sometimes I get vinyl, like the vinyl that I got from the Rhinestone World before they closed. And if you didn't see that video of my little shopping trip, check it out. But I've got some of the vinyl. I haven't even used any of this yet because I think these are more kind of summer colors, but they also can be used to make car decals, which I hope to get into this spring and summer. So some of these are already wrapped up. But when I organize, I try to do mine in color so that I know what I have in the family we're in. I also have some of this vinyl that was given to me by our friends over at Total Ink Solutions. She knows that I love blue, royal blue. And so this is a textured vinyl that can be put on a shirt. So we haven't used it yet. It is super, super long. So we definitely will have to cut this down in order to fit into our Cricut machines, but that's okay. So some of this I'm going to leave on the floor until I get it organized. But what I do try to do, and when I'm doing it, I'm gonna speed up the video. I'm not gonna make y'all watch me put all my vinyl together, but to help get you started, like some of this stuff, um, it's been rolled so long, and you will have to tape your vinyl down. That's the one downside of when you keep vinyl for a long time; it gets really stubborn and stuck, and so you will have to tape it down to your mat sometimes just to make sure it doesn't lift. But just so you see what I'm doing, so I'm gonna roll it up tight. In a lot of ways, I get rid of the hard tubing in the middle, and you're gonna see a project that we have for Thanksgiving that we're going and Christmas, actually both holidays, that we're going to be using those tubings for. But what I like to do is roll it up and then put my finger in it and roll it as tight as my little thick finger can make it. And then once it's good and tight, I just get two of the rubber bands. They're the small ones. I put them together like this, guys, and now I'm going to be able to fit all of these plus more inside of each of them. I do try to color coordinate them. And what I think I'm going to do a little different this time, because I'm a little shorty, it's hard to get up into this one. I think all my transfer tapes, which is a lot of what's down there on the floor, I'm going to put that down at the bottom, even though this is the bigger one, but I'm going to put it down at the bottom because I can reach it and I grab for that a lot more. I'm going to do whites, right? My whites and my neutrals, and then my blacks and my grays, and then we'll see how we go. So that is the project. Between this and a pack of $1.25 rubber bands, I'm sure the Dollar Tree has them. I just got them from the beauty supply store because sometimes I use them in my hair. And that's it. And we're gonna get decluttered and organized. And then over here on the floor, I have some of the Lord Jesus, what's the name of them? Like I really can't remember. Scraps. Ooh, we need some more coffee. my goodness. Scraps. I want a better organizer for my scraps. Right now, they're just in one of those little pop-up cubes. And again, I hate having to dig when I can't find them. So part of this decluttering era we're in, we're going to organize these scraps because when you're making yard and door signs, which we're going to be doing a lot in the next 2 months, those scraps are going to be invaluable. So I want to know what I got and what I don't. All right. So let's go ahead and get this video sped up. Get this done. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to throw on some relaxing music, or maybe it's going to be some I don't know yet. We'll see when I do that part of the video. But sit back, relax, enjoy, get your coffee on, and get ready to applaud me at the end because, baby, it's going to look so good. I can already feel it. All right. So now, we got everything rolled up. Said bucket is empty. So now it's time to figure out how we're going to organize it. So let's make sure we don't drop this precious cup of coffee. Critically important. All right. So now we know this extra long one. That's the other thing I should point out. These are all permanent or removable vinyl. These are not my heat transfer vinyl, with the exception of this one, just because it's so long. Where I keep my other vinyl, it won't fit. But I know it's the only one I have that's that long, so I'll be okay. All right. So I know that we got to keep the transfer tape where I can reach it, because I'm a little shorty, y'all, and I can't always reach my stuff. So we're gonna, I don't know if this rubber band, I probably need my big ones for this. There's no way that it's got, oh, well, let's see. See if I can do this without hurting myself. Rubber bands popping really hurt. Come on, little rubber band. Live your best life. Come on, be useful. Be a useful contributor to society, little rubber band. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Little rubber band, we so proud. Look at little rubber band. Y'all check out little rubber band. She did it. Okay, great. So we're going to put this one down here. I'm just going to kind of lay them down, I guess. And then I have the kind that I have to use when I don't want. That's the good sticky kind. This one is, I guess it is sticky, but I don't like it because, I like it because it has the grid lines, but I don't like it because I can't see through it all the time when I'm transferring something. It's a little hard to see. So somebody recommended that other one, so I got them both. Listen, either way, we're going to use it all because we're not spending no more money on transfer tape. We're going to make what we got work. All right, I'm going to put this also down here because this is the HTV vinyl shield that you use when you make the car decals, which I told y'all we are going to be making this summer-spring situation. So it's okay. I'm going to put that one over here. And maybe they can stand up. No, they're gonna fall over anyway. That one's so darn heavy. All right, so I'm gonna stack them all right here, and then, all right. Oh, and then I haven't even tried to use this, y'all, but this is Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. It's their stencil maker, and we're gonna test this in a future video. So stay tuned for that. We'll put that there. All right. So now I'm gonna leave the HTV ones down here at the bottom. These are scraps, but I don't want to put them in the scrap container until I get that part organized. So for these purposes, I'm going to go ahead and put it with the big one. So y'all know, y'all got to let me know down in the comments. Am I doing too much? Organizing these things. I just can't work in clutter, y'all. I've tried. I realize I make more mistakes when I do that. And as you can see, I got a million rubber bands left. So now it is time to organize this stuff by colors, and we're going to put all of the warm colors, the coppers and the golds, browns and blacks and silver up there on that third shelf, and we're going to organize all of our primary colors on the second shelf. Now, I also have those beautiful iridescent colors that I got from the Rhinestone World, and I decided to put all of the corally, iridescent, shimmery vinyls all the way at the top. I don't use those a lot just yet, so might as well put them at the highest section that I can't reach without a little bit of a struggle. And then I'm going to go ahead and try to organize the colors a little bit more organized so that when I am going to grab them, I know where they are. So now I'm just going to tweak that part just a little bit, and I think that section will be good. And then we will make sure that I don't put the browns next to the blacks, and then I won't be able to see the difference, because despite the fact that I wear glasses, sometimes that stuff is just still hard for me to see. Ta-da! Don't that look so much better? Well, DJ. So proud of myself for this. This looks so much better. And I now know what I don't have. So if we're being honest, I'm kind of low on white. That's going to be a problem. And I got enough green and red for Christmas. I love my blues, so I'm probably good on there. I got my blacks. Pinks is looking okay. I don't have any orange. I don't have any purple. So we definitely are going to have to get some more vinyl soon. But at least we know what we got. And I can now see myself clearly grabbing what I need to make these signs that we have coming up. All right, money makers, this one is a wrap. This is a wrap. We used our over-the-door kids toy gatherer to hold our vinyl. Everything is nice, tightly rolled. I can see everything. I know what colors I have, and I know what colors I don't. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do, just because we do in our safe space, that I sometimes go into craft stores, and sometimes that I come out with more than I'm supposed to. But the next thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a picture of this and save it in my phone. And that way, when I go to the craft stores and I'm looking for stuff for my project, I can refer back and look and see what I already have so that I don't duplicate. I told y'all I'm always going to try to help you make some money or save some money. And this one is definitely a money-saving tip. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that, this will inspire you to get your craft and vinyl life organized. Because again, baby, we are in our decluttering organizational era, and we are getting ourselves together. And the vinyl that we did not use or keep, we're going to make a donation, because what a wonderful time to donate to the Goodwill. Some craft and vinyl that an at-home crafter may be able to go in there and snatch up for little or nothing. So until my next video or my next live, bye everybody. Yeah, this looks amazing. This one looks great. But what about this? Now, you and I both know that you want to know what DJ did with all that vinyl on that floor. So click on the next video to find out how she is doing in the decluttering area. Wait, why am I talking in third person? Just click on the video and see what I did. I'm waiting for you. Hurry up now.